Hello, 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 and welcome to episode 256 of Prog Review. Though today it's not, I don't know if this even counts as Prog Review, but we'll give it a go. Today I'm talking about how Traffic and their album, The Low Spark of High Heel Boys. I had to look at the title because I always get it wrong. Always get it wrong. You know Traffic, don't you? No? Traffic. Hole in my shoe? No? It's just me then. This was gifted to me by a young chap out there called Ryan, I believe. I don't know if he was the one that insisted I listen to this. I know a lot of people have been insisted that I listen to this album. I'm not sure why exactly, because listen to it. It's not exactly a prog album. Though there are there's a long piece on there. The title track's 11 minutes long. You see. I like Traffic. I like their hits, as it were, but I don't own any of their albums per se. So it was interesting to listen to this, and for me, it was very much an album of two halves, two sides, even though it's a CD. There's the stuff that Stevie Winwood sings on, Hidden Treasure, The Low Spark of High Heel Boys, and Many a Mite of Freedom, which I really liked. And then there's Rock and Roll Stew and Rainmaker, which Light Up or Leave Me Alone, which I didn't really care too much for, because I think they were sung by Jim Capaldi, I believe. So Hidden Treasure, it's very acoustic, very hippie kind of stuff. I mean that in a bad way, but I really liked it, and the same goes for Low Spark of High Heel Boys. It's a paean against capitalism and buying stuff, the usual thing. They've gone on it back in the 70s, we're still talking about it now, anti-capitalism and all that stuff. But hey, if we didn't buy the stuff, we wouldn't hear the stuff, and they wouldn't be driving around in their Rolls Royces, would they? So I don't know how it all works, but yeah, it's an extended track, lots of sax and horns and stuff on it, and great stuff. But yeah, I like the Stevie Wonder stuff, because it's more mellow, it's more in tune to the kind of things I like, whereas the other Jim Capaldi sung stuff is more kind of Atlantic bluesy rock kind of thing, and I have a major, not issue, but I just kind of zone out when I hear that kind of music. It doesn't touch me. Show me where it touches you. It touches me there, and definitely there. That's what they asked Jimmy Savile. Where did you touch them? Am I still doing those jokes? It's terrible. So yeah, Light Up and Leave Me Alone, Rock and Roll Stew and Rainmaker, I just didn't really work for me. But then Many a Mile of Freedom I really liked. I mean, for me, Stevie Winwood could sing the phone book and I'd love it. He's got such a great voice, and he really is the voice of Traffic. But no, I mean, it is interesting to hear, and the percussion, I like the percussion side of things, and, but it's not really an album I would have sought out. It's their 6th studio album, released in November 1971, so the year I was born, and it was regarded by many as a comeback. But I don't see how it sits as a comeback album, because there's only a couple of tracks on there that I see as being really strong. But hey, I'm looking at it in a different way, I guess. Different ears and eyes from the times. But like I said, this is another band I've got to explore their back catalogue. So yeah, there's an album. Like I say, it's 50-50, straight down the middle. 50-50 for me. So I'm going to give it 2.5 Hidden Treasures out of 5. That's 2.5 Hidden Treasures out of 5. Yeah, I think that's fair. Let me know what you think. You guys all Traffic fans? Do you like this kind of stuff? It's not really prog though, is it? Is it prog? Or is it more folk rock? Is it more blues rock? I don't know. What would you call this? Tell me if you love it. Tell me if you find it indifferent. Tell me if you hate it. Hate is a strong word. Dislike it. And again, thank you to Ryan for donating this. I hate when I don't necessarily love an album with all my heart, because I feel like I'm being a bit ungrateful, but it was nice to have the chance to listen to the record, and I'll definitely be listening to the Winwood tracks again, because I thought they were really cool. And like I said, I do like Stevie Winwood, and that is the doorbell to tell me that the Misses and the Sprogs have come back, so I shall be off. Only one more thing to say, sorry about the short nature of these episodes, but there's only one more thing to say, and that is, prog on.